the latest military news update. This is AFP Community News, hosted by Rofh Suzon every 12 noon, Mondays to Fridays. Only here on DWDD Armed Forces Radio. One AFP for a stronger Philippines.
11 Dawla Islamia terrorists surrender in Maguindanao del Sur. PBBM commends AFP troops for bravery in Ayungin Shoal incident. COMELEC to post voters' photos outside precincts in 2025 elections. LTO apprehends over 6,000 unregistered vehicles in June.
Good day everyone, as well to our troops at Camp Emilio Ginaldo, Quezon City. Today is Monday, June 24, and we will bring you the latest news from the armed forces and other information around the Philippines. I am Rofh Suzon for AFP Community News.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
For the brief overview of our stories, the 6th Infantry Battalion facilitated the surrender of 11 local terrorists from the Dawla Islamia Toraife group in Maguindanao del Sur. The former militants handed over 7 high-powered firearms, including a Bassmaster rifle and 3 grenade launchers and 4 low-powered firearms. The surrendering individuals will join the Aguila Haven and Tugon programs, receiving support for integration and livelihood opportunities. Lieutenant General William Gonzalez, the commander of Western Mindanao Command, praised the 6IB's efforts and urged other militants to lay down their arms.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. visited the Western Command to commend the troops involved in the June 17 incident with the China Coast Guard during a rotation resupply mission for the BRP Sierra Madre at Ayungin Shoal, accompanied by Defense Secretary Gilberto Chodoro Jr. and Armed Forces of the Philippines Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr. The President lauded the soldiers for their unwavering commitment to national sovereignty. During the visit, President Marcos awarded Seaman First Class Underwater Operator Jeffrey Facundo the Order of Lapu-Lapu Rank of Campilan and 79 others the Order of Lapu-Lapu Rank of Kamagi, recognizing their bravery and significant contributions. Moreover, he also reaffirmed his commitment to the military, urging the continued dedication to duty.
Armed Forces Radio.
Let us hear an update from Joy regarding troops and Red Cross provided psychosocial support to residents in Nueva Vizcaya.
Yes, Rofh, the 84th Infantry Battalion and 7th Civil Military Operations Battalion provided psychosocial support to residents of Sitio Mariquit, Barangay Abuyo in Nueva Vizcaya recently. The said activity was in collaboration with the Philippine Red Cross and Local Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. The initiative, which included counseling sessions for elders, arts and crafts activities for children, and distribution of sanitary hygiene kits, aim to bolster community resilience and raise awareness about peace and order. The troops emphasized their commitment in enhancing the well-being of residents and fostering a supportive environment amidst challenges. This is Jai reporting for AFP Community News, one AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Jai.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
People of Talalora Samar declared their town in a state of stable internal peace and security condition. The declaration ceremony, led by Mayor Rosabello Costello, the chairperson of the Municipal Task Force and Local Communities Armed Conflict, was attended by key local government officials and representatives from the Department of Interior and Local Government. Moreover, 802nd Infantry Brigade Commander Brigadier General Noel Vestuir praised the local government and community efforts. Taladora, which has maintained an inactive insurgency status since 2019, celebrated this milestone with senior military and police officials.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
Government forces, guided by former New People's Army members, recovered a hidden firearm cache in the hinterlands of Barangay Limbuan, General MacArthur, Eastern Samar. The operation, conducted by 78th Infantry Battalion, unearthed an M16 rifle with a magazine and 9 rounds of ammunition. This recovery follows the June 10 launch of Project Apoy in Borongan City, which involved 23 surrendered members of the Apoy platoon. These former rebels have become leads and advocates, encouraging others to surrender to the brigade's Friends Rescued engagement through their family's initiative.
Armed Forces Radio.
We have a report coming in about AFP appreciates supports from Philippine business groups. Go on for the details, Gina.
Yes, Rofh, the Armed Forces of the Philippines expressed deep gratitude for the steadfast support extended by Philippine business groups. According to AFP's statement, this recognition of their dedication and sacrifice inspired them to uphold our commitment to serving the nation with pride and honor.
Thank you so much, Gina.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
The Philippine Navy, in collaboration with other agencies, rescued 15 potential trafficking victims at the Bongo port in Tawi-Tawi. The individuals, arriving on 3 vessels, the MV Trija Curtin and Elections, planned to post the names with pictures of registered voters on the list of voters outside the polling precinct during the May 2025 midterm elections will push through. According to COMELEC Chairperson George Garcia, his request and clarification on the posting of names with pictures on the posted computerized voters list displayed outside the polling place on election day got favorable response from the National Privacy Commission. He said it is a go signal for the poll body to proceed with the said move. It can be recalled that the COMELEC chairperson asked NPC if such action violates the privacy law.
Armed Forces Radio.
On the other line, let us hear from Beth about Second CIMOC provides support at Mandawi Barangayan program.
The first platoon of the 2nd Civil Military Operation Maasahan Company provides support the 2-day barangay program organized by the municipal government of Mandawi in the barangay Umapad. The event offered a wide range of essential services, the residents including free legal consultant, medical check-up, and medicines, group assistance, and others. City Mayor Jonas C. Cortez and City Councilor actively participated, ensuring the success and accessibility of services, particularly for the elderly community. Moreover, the troops said that they are committed and enhancing the well-being of residents. This is Bethanieta reporting for the AFP Community News, 1 AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Beth Daniete.
Armed Forces Radio.
For additional details, let us hear from Gina about the AFP appreciates support from Philippine business groups.
Yes, Rofh, the Armed Forces of the Philippines expressed deep gratitude for the steadfast support extended by Philippine business groups. According to AFP's statement, this recognition of their dedication and sacrifice inspired them to uphold our commitment to serving the nation with pride and honor. Beyond defense, the command said that it safeguards an environment where all Filipinos can thrive, promoting a nation founded on justice and the rule of law. Moreover, AFP encouraged the Filipinos to unite as one nation to foster a peaceful, progressive, and prosperous Philippines together. This is Gina reporting for AFP Community News, 1 AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Gina.
DWDD
For other development story, the Land Transportation Office has captured over 6,000 vehicles in the first half of June amid its crackdown on unregistered or coloring vehicles. LTO Chief Assistant Secretary Vigor Mendoza II reported that from the 6,064 total motor vehicles apprehended, 5,127 were motorcycles, while the others were four-wheeled vehicles. He also shared that 5,470 were given violation tickets, while 981 had their vehicles impounded. Mendoza stressed that the renewal of the registration is not only an obligation of motorists to the government, but also to themselves and their family, as it forced them to ensure the roadworthiness of their motor vehicles.
DWDD National News.
The Department of Agriculture guaranteed its preparedness to implement various interventions for the La Nina phenomenon. According to DA Assistant Secretary Arnel de Mesa, the agency is now getting ready for the La Nina, although it is expected to start in the last quarter of the year. He said the interventions include water management and the distribution of flood-tolerant rice varieties. He also added that the National Irrigation Administration would also ensure irrigation systems are functioning.
Armed Forces Radio.
Let us hear an update from Jim Boy regarding the Malaysian team recovers high explosive ammunition inside informal settlers' houses at Camp Evangelista.
The Exclusive and Ordnance Disposal Team of the 4th Infantry Division recovered several high explosive ammunition hidden within the house of informal settler families. This was during the peaceful implementation of the rate of demolition at Camp Evangelista Military Reservation from June 18-21, 2024. The demolition conducted by a team led by Court Sheriff of RTC Branch 17 and supported by the Cagayan de Oro City Police Office successfully cleared 591 ISF structure without major accident. Relatedly, authorities urge informal settler families to report and surrender any remaining explosive to ensure everyone's safety. The Port ID along with local government unit remain committed in managing the demolition with sensitivity and ensuring the well-being of the affected families. This is Jimboy reporting for AFP Community News, 1 AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Jimboy.
Armed Forces Radio.
From Manila, let us hear more updates from Ella about the city of San Juan celebrates the annual Wata Wata Festival.
Thank you very much. The City of San Juan celebrates their annual Wata Wata Festival today as a tribute and respect of the feast celebration of St. John the Baptist, which is declared official patron saint of the city. Highlights of the annual activity was started through a holy mass and followed by the traditional procession of different images of the saint on selected street of the city, which was attended of different representatives from the government, NGOs, and religious group. The city government of San Juan will also be recognized the parochial church of St. John the Baptist, which stands in the city for almost 130 years. Belong to the activity today is the traditional basaan by large number of residents, followed by dancing. Despite the celebration, according to the local government unit, services from their different division and city hall will continue in operation except for private offices who have their own discretion for the said event. The local officials in the city also assure the safety of their constituents who will attend in activities as well as the orderly and peaceful conduct of the aforementioned festival. This is Ella Mercado reporting for AFP Community News, 1 AFP for Stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Ella Mercado.
DWDD National News.
For more national news, the Makati City's 2nd District Representative Luis Campos Jr. appealed to the government to set a deadline for telecommunication companies to improve the internet speed in the country. He made the request after the Philippines' mobile internet speed slowed to an average of 32.12 megabits per second last month, which resulted the country to go down by 4 notches to rank number 83 worldwide in Ookla May 2024 Global Speed Test Index. The lawmaker pointed out telecommunication companies are not doing enough to improve their networks. In response to this, Campos said they are pushing for the passage of the new law which will enable the government to set compulsory deadlines for telcos to deliver faster mobile internet speeds under pain of punitive regulatory fines.
DWDD National News.
The newly installed Philippine Postal Corporation Chairperson and Postmaster General CEO Mike Planas has pledged to upgrade and create new product lines and build alliances across the logistics value chain to improve the agency's revenues. Planas emphasized that logistics is the backbone of modernization as it effectively moves forward the flow of goods and mail. The Philippines chief said that they need to revitalize and upgrade the postal service to meet the daily needs of the Filipinos and make it mark as a top earner gov. Just last week, Planas took his oath office as the new Philippines chairperson, vowing to re-energize the country's post office.
Armed Forces Radio.
For other updates, let's hear the details about PBBM salutes troops in dangerous Ayungin resupply mission. Go ahead for the details, Dick.
Yes, katropa, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. hailed the Western Command troops for exercising restraint when they were engaged by hostile Chinese sailors during the recent resupply mission to Ayungin Shoal. During his visit to Western Command, President Marcos said he was impressed by the conduct shown by the troops involved in the mission. The Filipino troops were then attacked by bladed and pointed weapons to prevent the resupply mission. A Philippine Navy personnel, Seaman First Class Underwater Operator Jeffrey Facundo, lost a finger during the fracas. The China Coast Guard rammed into the Filipino vessel on a resupply mission to BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal. The President awarded the Order of Lapu-Lapu rank of Kampilan to Facundo for his action during the mission. Aside from Facundo, 79 others who joined the mission were awarded by the President the Order of Lapu-Lapu rank of Kamagi. The Order of Lapu-Lapu is awarded to government officials in recognition of their invaluable or extraordinary service in furtherance of the President's campaign or advocacy. The President called the men and women of the Western Command to continue fulfilling their duties of defending the Philippines with integrity and respect. As your Commander-in-Chief, I have never been prouder of the brave women and men of not just the Western Command, but the entire armed forces as I am today. I salute the 80 officers and troops who sailed the waters and exercised the greatest restraint amidst intense provocation. You demonstrated to the world that the Filipino spirit is one that is brave, determined, and yet compassionate. As we award these medals, we remember that on June 17, we made a conscious and deliberate choice to remain in the path of peace. The government will continue to provide you all your needs and look after your welfare and your families. So on behalf of the Filipino people, I make this great request. Continue to fulfill your duty of defending the nation with integrity and respect as you have done so far, President Marcos said. This is Katropang Dick reporting for AFP Community News, one AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Dick.
Armed Forces Radio.
And now let us hear from a reporter on the ground for more updates about Philippine Air Force honors 11 outstanding stakeholders on 77th founding anniversary. Go on for the details, Glenn.
Hello, Rofh. Good afternoon. The Philippine Air Force celebrated its 77th founding anniversary by recognizing 11 outstanding national stakeholders during a Stakeholders Night awarding ceremony at the Philippine Air Force Multipurpose Gymnasium, Colonel Jesus Villamor Air Base, led by Lieutenant General Stephen P. Pereño, Philippine Air Force Commanding General. The event honored stakeholders for their noteworthy contributions and support. The awardees came from Department of Budget and Management, Ashanti Sales Incorporated, PTT Philippines Foundation Incorporated, Department of Health, SM Foundation Incorporated, Land Bank of the Philippines, PAG-ASA, ABS-CBN Foundation, San Miguel Corporation, the Supreme Student Council Society of the Philippines, and Korea Aerospace Industries. Lieutenant General Pereño emphasized the crucial role of these stakeholders in enhancing the Philippine Air Force operational capabilities and achieving mission success through their unwavering support. This is your Katropang Glenn Gulchen reporting for AFP Community News, one AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Glenn Gultian.
DWDD National
Moving on
News.
to another story, the Nationalist People's Coalition has removed Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo amid the local chief executive's involvement in controversy. Guo is ordered removed in a letter signed by Vicente Soto III last June 22, addressed to Tarlac Governor Suzon who petitioned the said action. It stated in the letter that the MPC will not tolerate any unlawful acts or any appearance of impropriety by its members. Earlier, the Office of the Ombudsman ordered 6-month suspension to Guo, while the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission and the Philippine National Police Criminal Investigation and Detection Group filed human trafficking charges.
DWDD. National News.
5 commissioners of the National Commission of Senior Citizens are seeking for the resignation of their chairperson, Franklin Quijano. Mary Jean Loreche shared that together with the other commissioners, Ricardo Rainier Cruz III, Enriqueta Rodeles, Edwin Espejo, and Raymar Mansilungan, she signed a manifesto calling the chairperson of the NCSC to honorably resign from his position. They accused Quijano of grave abuse of authority, gross misconduct, gross negligence of duty, ignorance of the law, and conduct inimical to the interests of the public. The petitioners believe that the commission was fiscally mismanaged due to underspending since the agency has no clear programs.
Armed Forces Radio.
From SOCOM, let us hear from Ali about Southern Luzon State University holds basic ROTC commencement exercise.
The momentous occasion of the Basic Reserve Officer Training Corps commencement exercises was held at the Municipal Covered Court in Gumaca, Quezon on June 22, 2024. The event celebrated the dedication and hard work of 192 cadets under 404th 4th RCDG Rescom PA of Southern Luzon State University, Gumaca Campus. Lieutenant Colonel Erwin Glenn D. Romero, GSC Infantry Philippine Army Brigade Executive Officer, commended the graduates for their perseverance and commitment to the ROTC program and highlighted their roles, importance in national defense and community service. Lieutenant Colonel Romero emphasized the significance of ROTC training in fostering discipline, leadership, and patriotism among the youth and students. He congratulated the graduates and encouraged them to continue exemplifying the values they gained during the training. The 192 cadets are poised to contribute to the nation's progress and security as they continue their journey as responsible citizens and future leaders. This is Ali reporting for AFP Community News, 1 AFP for Stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Ali.
Armed Forces Radio.
On the other line, let us hear from Chris Bell about 6th ID turns over KA Mission Essential Equipments to JDS Central CAFGU Active Auxiliaries.
On June 24, 2024, the KA Mission Essential Equipment was solemnly handed over to the CAFGU Active Auxiliaries of the Joint Task Force Central at the 6th Infantry Division Grandstand Camp Siongco, Awang, Datuudin, Sinsuat, Maguindano del Norte. This equipment includes the following: fill-our part uniforms with polyester undershirts, base radio and handheld radios, disaster response equipment set, cadre field guide, combat lifesaver kits, and solar power systems. CAAS support the AFP in preserving local peace and order, responding to insurgency threats, assisting rescue and relief operations during catastrophes and calamities, health and welfare activities, and participating in local socio-economic development projects. The activity was headed by Brigadier General Nasser P. Lidasan, Assistant Division Commander of the 6th Infantry Division. In his message, Brigadier General Lidasan said the turnover of equipment is not merely a logistical exercise. It is also a symbol of the unwavering support of Team Campilan and the Philippine Army for their KA brothers and sisters. These are not just instruments of defense, but also an extension of the trust they place in them. This is Crisbel May Lorenzo reporting for AFP Community News, 1 AFP for Stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Crisbel.
DWDD National News.
Authorities recently apprehended a female scammer allegedly luring job seekers to work at a farm in Jeju Island, South Korea. The suspect, named Nanita of Lubao, Pampanga, was caught at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 3 in Pasay City last Saturday through an entrapment operation of the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group Anti-Transnational Crimes, Department of Migrant Workers, and Philippine National Police Aviation Group. According to the report, complainants revealed that Nenita recruited them to work as farmers for a monthly salary of 80,000 pesos with free transportation expenses and accommodation. The suspect asked them to pay an initial fee of 150,000 pesos, but after shelling out 430,000 pesos, the job never came and the complainants discovered that they were scammed.
DWDD National News.
Two Chinese nationals wanted in their home country face deportation after being arrested by Philippine authorities. The Bureau of Immigration identified the suspect as Zhu Tingyun, arrested in Tambo, Parañaque City, and Wang Yun in Pasay City. According to BI Chief Norman Tancinco, they will deport the two personalities to China so they could stand trial for their alleged crimes, and they will put them in the blacklist to prevent them from re-entering the Philippines. Moreover, the Chinese embassy in Manila revealed that Zhu has an outstanding warrant of arrest for running an online gambling site, while Wang was involved in kidnapping.
Armed Forces Radio.
Let us hear more updates from Mel Joy about 86th Infantry Battalion troops. Stakeholder deliver livelihood package to Farmers Association in Quirino.
Rofh, the Department of Labor and Employment Quirino Field Office, in partnership with the 86th Infantry Highlander Battalion of the 5th Infantry Tala Division Philippine Army, handed over a comprehensive livelihood package to the Adivay Tao Farmers Association of Barangay DBB Cabarogis, Quirino on June 20, 2024. Comprising of 82 members, the Adivay Tao Farmers Association received essential equipment and tools for their banana chips and flour production livelihood from Dole, amounting to 500,000 pesos. The Department of Trade and Industry also imparted basic bookkeeping and basic entrepreneurship training to the members. This initiative empowers the members to start their own business within the community. The establishment of this Farmers Association was made possible through the support and assistance of the Community Support Program team of the 86th Infantry Battalion, aiming to provide an additional source of income to improve the economic status of its members and their families and to foster community development. The 86th Infantry Battalion remain committed in collaborating with the various government agencies and stakeholders to ensure the effective and continuous delivery of services, programs, and projects to the communities in need. This is Meljoy Nesh reporting for AFP Community News, One AFP for Stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Meljoy.
Armed Forces Radio.
And for updates from Congress, let us hear from Terence about Speaker Romualdez expresses gratitude to PhilHealth for increased dialysis assistance.
Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez today thanked Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, PhilHealth President and Chief Executive Officer Emmanuel Ledesma Jr. and Health Secretary Chidoro Herbosa for approving his request for increased financial assistance for dialysis patients. The leader of the House of Representatives said the increase from 2,600 to 4,000 pesos will be a big help to those more than 1 million Filipinos undergoing dialysis. He said the adjustment eases the financial burden on patients and their families. With the increased assistance, they will no longer have to augment the amount they spend for their procedure, even in private health facilities. He added that the adjustment supports the goal of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. and the Universal Health Care Law to provide poor Filipinos with free health care. This is Terence Maldano Grano reporting for AFP Community News, One AFP for Stronger Philippines.
Thank you so much, Terence.
DWDD National News.
The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration said that rain showers will prevail in most parts of the country today due to the easterlies and the southwest monsoon or habagat. According to its forecast, habagat will bring scattered rain showers and thunderstorms over Palawan and isolated rain showers or thunderstorms over Metro Manila and the provinces of Cavite, Batangas, Zambales, Bataan, and Occidental Mindoro. Eastern Visayas, Surigao del Norte, and Dinagat Islands will also experience scattered rain showers and thunderstorms brought by the easterlies. However, the State Weather Bureau said that there is no tropical cyclone seen to affect or develop in the country in the next 3 days.
DWDD Armed Forces News.
And that's all for today's broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us, especially to our audience in our Facebook page, AFP Radio DWDD. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for more updates, same time and same station. Again, this is Rofh Suzon for AFP Community News, one AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Behold the latest military news update. This is AFP Community News, hosted by Rofh Suzon every 12 noon, Mondays to Fridays. Only here on DWDD Armed Forces Radio. One AFP for a stronger Philippines.
Ito ang DWDD 1134 kHz AM. Balita, impormasyon at musika. Ito ang DWDD AFP Radio. Boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Kayo ay nakatutok sa DWDD AFP Radio. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng